got physical. My mom, and then he hit me. He hit me in my chin, and that's what happened. Period. You stop talking to me. Stop doing that. No. Stop. Don't do that. No.
And she says, me drunk. Well, I know she's drunk. She's my child. I know she's drunk. She has a drinking problem. So, man comes back here.
So I was outside, and then my mom was like, "You're too late coming home with your daughter." So my dad said. And so my dad came outside. He's like, "You need to get inside right now." I said, "I'm coming inside. Right now. Let me smoke a cigarette." He was like, "What is in the house at 7:30?" Like in my face. Like, yeah, in my face. And I was like, back it up. And I don't have no boyfriend.
Who's the other male?
There was no male.
Nobody.
There was no male. There's no male.
Nobody else here?
Nobody here.
So it's all transpired.
I came here in my car. He's like, "She should have been home by 7:30. I said, "What are you doing?" So I pull up right here. I parked my car right here.
Oh my God! Wow!
FBI, open up!
Citizens report.
This reaction channel is made for education and news gathering purposes. Not associated with any police agency, we believe this footage can be used as an educational and informational guide for viewers to analyze and evaluate situations. The video on this channel has been obtained through public records requests. The featured content is not intended to be violent or glorify violence in any way. We are sharing the footage for the purposes of news reporting and education. Thank you. Hit that like button. Let's go.
Salute, and welcome to class, gang. How y'all feeling? Salute to my sisters with sense. Salute to all my Goodbread fellas. How y'all doing? We got a crazy one today. But first, let's pay the bills. Guys, check out the products for the hair care. If you want your hair growing, if you want to keep the hair on your head, or you want to grow some more hair on your head, check out the products down there, courtesy of Herb and Ultra Beauty. All right, guys, so today's video come from Crime and All. So if you don't want my commentary and educated psychological opinion, then you can go on over there. But for the rest of us, guys, we got daughter beats her dad after sneaking late night visits with boyfriend. Remember, guys, we come here to see these videos with a multiple perspective lens cap on. All right, don't come in here with your fixed mindset, guys. All right, y'all, let's get started.
Her boyfriend was over. Fine, he's over a lot. It's getting late. The granddaughter has got to go to bed. They're having some kind of conversation. It's not loud. No.
Anyway, 17, 73, she's 10-4. Hello?
In the house? They're in the house. Oh, yeah. Hey, go in the house. In the house.
Yeah, you can go through the back.
75. 75. Traffic stop, when you ready.
Mommy's okay. No. Come on, you go with Granny.
No.
76.
Open the door. So
South 2323 Virginia.
He's gone.
2-4, bro.
There's no tears.
So he's going on.
So she,
Right
so,
here.
so me,
I'm actually
me and my
passing by.
dad
I'll be off for
an argument. Look, we got physical, my mom, and then he hit me in my chin, and that's what happened. And then, damn, is this like Eddie, y'all? This is too much. This is too much. And then so like,
Is your boyfriend?
no, not at all. I just got dropped off. And then that was it. And so I got into the house.
Damn, that house is messy and small. And it would be bigger if y'all get rid of some of that shit. Y'all got shit on top of shit in that house. Like, oh man. And y'all raising kids around that, and you clean that environment up.
She was like, you got to take care of your daughter. You got to take care of your daughter. Like, she goes to school in the morning. I make sure she's on the bus every day. And then so he put my dad, that white man puts me in my fucking chin. I know, baby. My scrub, my dad put me in my fucking chin.
So he's going. So the husband is going. He's not here.
Yeah. She is, but she can't have any company right now.
Does your husband drive now?
It's who? Who's your brother? What? I gotta find
Does
my
he drive?
husband.
Does he drive?
Yeah, but his car is
Where's
right
his
there.
car? This is his car right there?
No, his car is right there.
All right.
Where did they go?
Your husband name?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lee.
I used to work with you guys.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah.
You want to go look and see if you can find him?
Yeah, well, wait, because I ran up front to meet you.
Where's this guy up here, right? He came up here. She thought the husband was up here, Brian, but he's not up here. His car is still here. Who's the husband? The white guy?
Here.
He was at the back door. Is that the white guy?
Yeah.
He was at the back door with Sergeant DC. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And this stuff will not go on here at our house. We were nice
I'll
enough.
tell your white ass husband to not punch me in your face, and we'll call it a day. Period. Period. Stop talking to me. Stop doing that. No. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
Is Ryan her dad?
No.
Yeah, I do.
But he's raised us since she was 5.
Did you heard her?
Okay, so she beat her stepdaddy up, guys. Told you there's no respect in them relationships. The stepdaddy don't really respect them kids, and them kids don't respect that stepdaddy. But you heard her. That's the mom she disrespecting. The mom said he raised her since she was 5. And obviously, he ain't really raised her, because that's the problem with stepdaddies. They are never really the masculine male influence in the kid life. They there, but the mama making all the decisions. So they are no influence in that child life. So this is why, remember 2 weeks ago when we did the whole week, we spent the whole week talking, breaking down how single mothers raise better kids. I ain't saying they raise great kids. I ain't saying they raise the best U.S. citizen, but they raise better kids than a masculine mother who is married to a simp. You get that, guys? That's a fact. You know what I mean? Remember, we come here to see it from multiple perspectives. This little girl got 2 parents in her life, in her household, and she's sneaking Pookie in.
Yeah. Not enough. The white man. It's not enough. Hit me in my fucking jaw.
What happened?
You know what? I really can't tell
Our
you.
camera's activated. Did you see any? What happened?
I heard she was in the kitchen and she and I were talking. And when she's drunk, you can't tell her nothing. So I told her, "You're drunk." And she says, me drunk. Well, I know she's drunk. She's my child. I know she's drunk. She has a
Wait a minute. So what do that mean? She said, I know she drunk. That's my child. I know she drunk. So you be drinking, right, man? She get it from her mama, right? I tell you, I don't make this shit up. I don't want to just stick stuff on people. That's why y'all mess with me, because y'all know y'all gonna get the brutally honest breakdown on this foolishness. And this happens a lot, more often than they want to put on, guys. Remember, that's why we switched to the body cams. We stopped doing those little reaction skits and all that bull. We want to see the truth over here. Y'all heard her from her mouth to your ears.
Drinking problem. So, man comes back here. No, my husband.
Yeah, that was the male wife?
Right.
Okay.
And he said, Ashley, you need to go to bed. Stop all this in front of the baby. Because the baby was crying, my mama. And I'm still in here. I go back in here. Meanwhile, I hear all this commotion in the backyard. And when I got to the bottom stairs, she had him by the back of the neck. And he fell by the back door. Okay. And he says to me, go call the police. So I came back in here and called the police. And then when I went back there out in the backyard, I don't know what kind of hole she had on him. So I said to her, get your hands off my husband. And she swung at me. Now, I didn't swing back at her, but I wanted to. And then I came back, got the baby, brought the baby back in here. Well, the baby's concerned. She hears my mommy's voice. She said, mommy's crying, mommy's crying. I go out the front, and then that's when I waved you off. Okay. Now, I don't know where, man. Let me.
Wait. We're going to figure out what's going on with Brian later. Right now, so that's all you saw. Did you see who started? Did you see who hit who first? Or you just came
No, I didn't. When I got to the back door,
that's all you saw.
I saw her had him around the neck. But then, he was getting up. He was down. Her boyfriend was here.
Huh? Okay. So what happened?
Her boyfriend was here.
Okay.
And I believe he has some history.
Okay. Let's just stick to the facts of what's going on.
So he was trying to get her off of him. Mm-hmm. I did see that.
So the boyfriend?
The boyfriend.
Do you know who the boyfriend is?
I know that lady just came. Were you with me when the lady just came and said, is Ashley there? And I said, she's busy right now. And the lady said, is my brother there? And I said, who's your brother? And she said, yes. Now, I don't know him by years.
But he didn't do anything. He was removing your daughter.
Right.
All right. So he was a person breaking up the fight.
Right.
Not a big deal.
Right.
So we're not going to dwell into something and make a mind out of a molehill.
All right.
Let's start with this. Let's get your name.
My
Yeah, date of birth. Information.
Phone numbers for both of you all?
House. We have cell phones. Okay. Cell phone, my cell phone. His cell phone.
Right. And what do you hope to happen right now? Do you want to press charges or anything? For you. Don't worry about everything else. We're going to figure that piece out. Her swinging on you, we're going to ask what her side of the story
Well,
is.
I'm not going to sign anything for her swinging on her. For her swinging on me. And I know he's probably not going to sign with her punching on him.
Does she live here?
She lives here. She didn't have any place to stay. So we let her come back because she has.
So then why do y'all call the police? Y'all waste police time, y'all. When you call the police, it's for emergency use only. Somebody got to get locked up. That's why you called them. You called them just to do what? For them to come out and do what?
Special needs child.
Okay.
And when she came back, it was going to be for 3 months. And it's been a year. Something. But she's supposed to be moving up.
Okay.
But the only reason we put up with her is because of the job.
Okay. What else you got to ask?
No, I was just gonna ask you, since we're not signing complaints with her, are we gonna be able to keep the peace if she stays here? Is she staying or does she have
If
somewhere
she
to
goes to bed.
Grandma, she found a flashlight.
Oh, don't do that. Who gave you that? He gave you that? No. Who gave it to you? Did he give it to you? Yeah. Oh, is that your friend? Yeah. Tell him your name. Who are you? Ali. And what's my name? Granny. But what's my other name? Granny. What's my other name? And where's your papa? Where did papa go? Don't slam that on Granny.
And it be that part right there, Jason. They don't have, if you notice, other than the simp dude, other than the simp stepdad, ain't no real masculinity in this picture. And that's because they pick those weak men. They pick those weak men that'll let them mommy and parent with no correction. They ain't finna pick no dude that's gonna cut them off at every corner. Like, nah, that's not right. Nah, I read that that's not right. They want a dummy. They want a dummy that's gonna sit there and, well, my mama said, and listen to him. But that's part of the problem right there. And again, this is why we got to have our stuff together. We cannot bring, it is not okay and it is not normal to bring children into poverty. It's not normal to bring children into the world before you have shit figured out, before you figure the money out.
Can I see my flashlight? Thank you.
So you guys,
So
you
nice.
heard.
Yes, there's pizza in the
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So do us a favor.
Can I get a high five?
You just hang out here.
Well, we gotta find.
Can I get this book?
No, we got.
I mean, I gotta find.
No, we'll make sure. Like,
I don't have a
But
place.
I just don't want
I'll
him
leave
to
it for you
go
so you can eat it
looking
tomorrow.
for that boyfriend.
okay.
You just hang out here. We're gonna go here and
Oh,
talk
sure.
to Brian. We're gonna talk to her, okay?
All right.
What's up?
No, don't be messing with that. Oh, she loves to hug.
Yeah?
She loves to hug.
Okay.
Can I give you this backstreet pie?
Oh, honey, what is that? Apple. No, that's not an apple. It's one of these. What is this? Apple.
You
No,
don't need anything
a
else. You don't need anything else.
tomato. Well, come on, you go in here with Granny. No. Come on, Granny got a flashlight.
Come on, let's go look. Let's go look for surprises. Come on.
Come on.
Let's go look for surprises. Go ahead.
Like this a little bit. All right. We got our cameras activated. Start from the top. What happened?
From what I told you guys. So I was outside, and then my mom was like, "You're too late coming home with your daughter." So that's what my dad said. And so my dad came outside. He's like, "You need to get inside right now." I said, "I'm coming inside. I'm coming inside right now. Let me smoke a cigarette." And then my mom came outside, and she grabbed me from the back of the neck, and she was like, "You?" I said, "Stop talking to me." She was like, "What?" Right. So she took him from over here, and then she started trying to, trying to punch.
Now, I got a quick question, class. Is she still pregnant? Is this woman still pregnant? And why is she shaped like this? What do you call this shape? What do you call this? What do you call this shape right here, guys? And class, this is our lime green section. This is gonna be our mismanagement. She will fumble some fish hole, guys. I'm telling you. You gotta watch these ones. They'll fumble some fish hole.
Wherever the fuck she was punching at 78 years old, I don't know. And then so and then that was really basically it. And then I came inside. I was like, I was like, "You need to have your daughter inside by 7:30 at night." I was like, "No, I don't." He was like, my mom was like, "No, you have to. You have to." I was like, "No, I don't have to. This is my daughter."
You said your mom was holding onto your dad's neck?
Because when she came outside, he was in my face. And she was like, "Hell." And he was like, "You have to be inside by 7:30." She was like, back up. I was like, "You broke white ass." Yada yada. That's what I said. But no, but I never touched that man.
Okay.
There's no white scale on my fingertips. No.
See, this is crazy, yo. So I see what's going on. Cause I was about to say she looks muddish. She looked like a mutt. Her mom's black. The mom's black. Although, black and blonde and don't go together. So you know what type of self-hate that is. And the stepdad white. And she don't respect that side of her family, boy. She damn near called him a cracker just now. That's her stepdad. Peep game, guys.
No, you're probably Puerto Rican or whatever, but Armenian. But there's no white scale on my nails. I didn't touch that man.
I'm just asking, did anybody
There was
make physical contact with anybody?
No, I mean, yeah, my mom did with him, like trying to back him up off of me, and that was it.
So she was just trying to
What
break
was
it.
he
That
trying
was
to
it.
do to you?
She was like, "Oh, he has to be in the house at 7:30," like in my
Like
face.
yelling
Like,
at
yeah,
your
in my
face,
face.
but
And I was
not
like, yeah, I was like, back it up. And that was my mom. Then my mom.
Did he touch you? Did you touch him?
I mean, no, he tried to grab me, and that's why I was like, "Do you see like something over here?" Because I feel it's still red over here.
You said you were punched. Was this true?
Yeah, but you said, yeah,
I don't
he
see
did.
it.
No, but you said you don't see it though.
No.
Well, I mean,
So were you punched?
no, I
or
was
did
by
he
him.
touch you?
He was like, "You have to come inside right now." And then he did one of those. I was like, "Mom." He was like, "No, my mom grabbed him." He was like,
punch you though? That's what we were.
"No,
Okay.
no,
Right.
no."
All right.
So what did they say?
We're just trying to get your
Who's
side.
going
of
to
the
jail?
story. We didn't say anybody's going to jail. We're just trying to get the side of the story
So
and understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So the whole
time
problem was, so they were like, "Why? What? The baby girl needs to be inside at 7:30. She was at school, go to
So
sleep."
that was the argument.
That was the argument.
Mhm.
Period. My dad just came out like, as a and came out like a father. My mom was like, "Get out of her face, rah." He was like, "Hi."
So he came out like a father. So he was parenting you. He said, I want y'all to understand from very small, this is how they learn how to bend the rules in their favor against man. From very small, guys, this is why I told you the first relationship they have in their household with their parents is where they get all that slime ball shit that they attempt on you. And then they swear that men be damaging these women. These women be damaged before they touch their first boyfriend, boy. Because of the relationship between the moms and the dad that they witness. That's that adverse childhood experience. Go look it up. ACE.
I said. Then this just was what it was. I mean,
So her intention was not to.
There was nothing.
him?
No,
Nothing
nobody's was. No. My mother.
She just
Hell
tried
no.
because he was too close yelling at your
Yes,
face.
like
she
right
tried-
here.
She
like
was kind of backing
eye to
him
eye.
up.
Yeah, like eye to
You
eye.
got enough information? We're gonna take it.
Yeah, I just need your information.
I have it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah,
You-
I got it.
Anything else you need to ask?
Nah, I'm about to.
Where did this take place at?
Right here, outside, like at the back
Outside,
door.
or was it
I
in
mean,
the-
like
in the
at
house?
the back door. At the back
Okay.
door, like literally.
Did you ever put your hands on?
No,
Did
my
you ever
father.
did you ever-
No,
Did you ever grab him by the neck?
no.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And who's his boyfriend? What's
I don't
his,
have no boyfriend.
who's the other male?
There was no male.
Nobody.
Who's
There was no
parents?
male. There's no
There's
male.
nobody else here?
Nobody here.
It was all
I
transpired.
came here in my car. He was like, "She should have been home by 7:30." I said, "What are you doing?" So I
Listen,
pull up.
listen,
I pull up right here. I park my car right here. I come to the back. I'm trying to fucking say, Bradley comes upstairs. Boom, and they're like, "I was like, you should have been by 7." And you in my face. Back it up. And my mom comes outside.
Trying to grab him?
Yeah, and that's just that was it. That's all. That's it. That's all. There was no boyfriend. No.
Did you check her for marks or bruises or anything?
You got said you got grabbed on your neck.
First of all,
No, I'm just trying to see if you got any more. You got.
they're around my titties. I'm like, I'm making a joke.
No, it's fine. That's fine. But
Yeah, no.
I mean, we're not signing complaints or anything. Nobody's signing complaints.
No, they're not.
Are you gonna? Can we keep the peace?
Of course, yeah, of course.
So you said you do live here? You don't?
I do.
You do live here.
I do live. I don't live here, but I reside here right now. I mean, I'm
So
staying
you
here right
stay
now.
here with your daughter?
Yes.
Okay. So
Your
stay-
daughter
the
stayed
statement
in
you
the
got from
apartment
mom,
with her. Was this true?
that
Or
she's
No,
sworn
she
no.
saw
which
the
is an
altercation?
assault.
Down. Yes, that's all she
Question her on
saw.
the assault.
Yeah. Just down to the
See what
So
she
she
said
was
about
trying
don't
to
swing on the mom.
together, yeah.
That way we'll know.
And everything is like
Gotcha.
So that
See
way you
how
can at
it's
least
much
document
easier
and
to actually
report.
have a conversation with
You know, she
Yeah.
said no, she didn't do that.
2 minutes ago, you were
It's
going
not
to get
just
me
the
taken
other.
I
out.
swear. I know. It's like taking me to jail. Yeah, you're right.
See how it's easier just to
Let's have another
talk it.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize for that, though.
So Ashley, did you ever swing on your mom? Did you?
Hell no.
Okay.
That 78-year-old lady, I would never.
No physical contact with
No.
anybody. You didn't swing on anybody.
No.
You didn't grab her by the neck or anything?
No.
Okay. Just questions I'm asking.
Where can you go for the night?
I need to leave the premises.
That's probably the best.
I'll get in my car. I can get in my car and go.
He's still
I
out.
can leave.
We're gonna talk to him in a sec.
Oh, no, I can. It doesn't matter where I go, but I can get the from away from here though.
Was your daughter present?
But she can't. No. I mean, she saw what Papa when Granny grabbed Papa back from my.
Of course, the younger generation saw that physicality go down. Of course, they're going to teach the younger lady how to disrespect the dudes. Of course, it's a repeating cycle, guys.
Face. And that's what she said. What she said. But I mean, if I leave, she can't. I'm not taking her with me though.
Okay. So, are you able to leave for the night?
I can.
We think that's probably gonna be best. We don't want to come back out here.
That's fine.
Because understand, what happens if we report this to DCFS?
Yeah.
All right. You can't be acting a fool. We got too many conflicting stories. Right?
Yeah.
So you don't want that issue.
I don't.
You want to take this a little serious too.
This is my family. This is my mother. This is my.
I got it.
So
I got it.
I definitely never have no issues. This is the first time and the
all right,
last time.
So what do you need to pack up and leave?
I need my purse and then I can leave.
Okay. Sit tight. We're gonna talk to Brian, aka your dad, and see what he got to say. Let's go talk to Brian. And then we'll let you know where we're going from here.
That's careful. Careful. Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, there it is.
Hey, so what's going on? What happened today?
Got our cameras activated.
We already declined these.
All right. Her boyfriend was over. It's fine. He's over a lot. It's getting late. The granddaughter has got to go to bed. They're having some kind of conversation. It's not loud. It's not arguing. I don't know what it was, but it was very intense. It's not good for the daughter, the granddaughter. She needs to go to sleep anyway. And I said, Terrence, I gotta go. Talk about it tomorrow. Just leave. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Okay, I go in the other room. Wait a while. I come back. You're still here. You gotta go. This happens like 3 or 4 times. And then finally they're out here, and I come out. I say, Terrence, you're still out here. You gotta fucking go. And I'm getting angrier and angrier. I'm sure the whole neighborhood could hear me yelling at him, get the fuck off my property. And he's trying to talk, and then Ashley comes out, and she's getting in the middle of it, and she gets physical, and it all goes shit.
So physical, like
she starts hitting me and everything else because I'm trying to get this guy out of here.
Can you tell me, like, how did she hit you? Closed fist, open hand? How did you get this mark on your neck?
I'm kind of face to face with Terrence, and she's just all over me. I don't know what she's doing. I just feel bang, bang, bang.
What happened with you and was that a physical altercation?
No, I have no complaint against Terrence. It's just that he wouldn't leave.
Was there a physical altercation when you said you were trying?
I was trying to push him out of here, and while she's on me, I'm trying to say, Terrence, just get away.
Okay. So was the mark on your neck caused by your daughter?
Yes.
Or by your wife?
No, my wife had nothing to do with this. Right. She wasn't even out here. Why does she keep getting?
We're hearing conflicting information from everybody. Your wife says she came out, she saw your daughter with your, something had a hold of your neck. Then your daughter's saying that your mom, that the wife had a hold of your neck. And then you're saying that
my wife had a hold of my neck.
Yeah. So we're just trying to figure this out. Everybody's conflicted.
I have no idea
Okay.
if that's true.
Well, that's what your daughter's saying.
It's the cover up. They covering for each other. The fish holes are working together. You see, they work together to get man out of there. But they don't like each other. The mom's covering for the daughter. The moms know the daughter did wrong. So now the moms is covering for the daughter. And the daughter gonna try to use the moms. And it's, boy, you're not gonna change, and you're not gonna get peace until you get tired of dealing with this, sir. Until you get tired of dealing with this, you're not gonna change. Nothing's gonna change, bro. You sound like a man that bottles everything in, and you just exploded tonight. I would love to know what nationality Terrence is, because I would love to have more insight on his mindset, the stepdad's mindset.
Okay.
I just know she was all over me. I have no clue about my wife as far as that's concerned.
Okay.
I was facing
Does that
Terrence
camera
this
work?
way. No,
Okay.
it's not working.
All right. So what did you explain your daughter's actions one more time? What did she do?
I'm trying to get to leave. I'm getting louder and louder, yelling at the top of my lungs because he seems to be deaf. I've told him multiple times, you gotta go, leave my fucking house. It's my house. Get off my property. And he keeps trying to talk, and I don't know what else. And I'm trying to get him to go, and Ashley wants to get in the middle of it, and then she gets physical about it.
Okay.
And I don't know what happens after that. It's all, you know how it is when things go shitty.
Okay.
I had,
you don't know how
to my knowledge, my wife wasn't even out here. I don't know.
Okay.
Did anybody grab you? You don't know who grabbed you by your neck or anything? Because I know
my daughter was all over me. I know that.
So she had you by the neck, and you said
I don't know what all she was doing.
hitting you?
Illinois registration 80 George 58977.
So we just want to make sure we got this understood, okay? Because when we're documenting, we got to be accurate, okay?
I know you've been asked a million times, and it's not to drive you nuts. It's just so we can get all the facts straight. That's all. You know.
Okay.
So
what more?
So she had you by the neck.
From what you
got to understand, this all happens really fast. This is here somewhere.
Okay.
I'm out by now. Ashley's around here too, and I'm getting into his face. I want him to leave. I'm yelling at him.
Yeah,
and then Ashley gets into it, and she's trying to pull on me, I guess, and hit me and everything else. I'm just saying this happened in a very short period of time.
Yeah, and that's understandable.
And I can't recall every single blow or whatever.
But when that happened, it was just you and Ashley out here.
As far as I know.
Yeah,
you're telling me my wife is out here. I have no clue.
Well, that's what your daughter's saying.
Well, I have no clue about that. I didn't see her out here.
Okay. But your daughter was grabbing you, trying to pull you away from.
Apparently. I felt her hit me many times.
That's what you felt it hit you. Where did you feel it hit you?
Around my head and neck.
Okay, right. So do you know if she hit you, because you said it's a lot of confusion of who might have hit you or anything. I'm just trying to make sure. Go ahead.
Was your back towards her?
To who?
Ashley. So she attacked you from behind?
Kind of the side back.
Okay. But your attention was focused at the boy. You don't know how you were attacked, but you just know you were attacked.
I know it was Ashley.
Okay, fair enough. What about, did you ever punch her?
I'm trying to get her off.
Did you ever punch Ashley?
No.
Okay. Never?
I tried to push her back and around, and
okay.
I don't think I hit her.
Okay. All right. You get his. We got his info or no?
Yeah, I got it.
You get this verified.
Did Officer Jordan get your information?
I'm sorry. What?
Did the other officer write down your information?
What verified?
Yes.
It's
so
is it
got it.
Common spelling. Date of birth. Okay. Phone number. Okay.
You got it. You got everything you need? Yep. Stuff here. See what you think. think?
He doesn't know.
No. Because you're taking over. I'll do this part, but since you're gonna be taking over at midnight, what are you thinking?
Sure. He doesn't know his wife was out here, so we can't guarantee that her story. Yeah, Chili, but not that Chili. Grabbed him by the neck. He probably tried to get him in. They could have him. So right now, they got mutual combatants. He may technically, she's saying she didn't hit him. His story is he does have a mark on his neck. We don't know who hit him.
So let me ask you a question. When we first started talking to her, what did she say when we first walked in?
She said she got punched.
And then when we went and talked to mom and came back, what did she say?
She said that she was grabbing him by the neck.
And did she omit to being punched?
She did, yeah.
So does that make her credible or no?
No.
All right, so I'm probably going to lean more towards dad and mom rather than a person who lied to us right away, right? Especially knowing that we got injuries.
Walk him down slow, Mr. Officer, man. Walk your partner down slow, because he's a dummy. Yes, he is a dummy. You know what I mean? And great police work. He's fitting to take the liar side.
That's my only way in with that.
I got you.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, I think that's a good line of thinking, because you've got that logic of, by process of elimination, who is the most credible.
Unbelievable, yo. On the job training, yo. How stupid do he sound? So you mean to tell me they be out here just like bots? You couldn't figure that out, sir? You see what I mean by they be programmed, boy. These guys got no improvising skills. They can't improvise. These dudes is programmed to the T. This one, you heard him? Man, you can't make this was good.
And do you see how he kind of eliminated her credibility?
Yeah.
So with that, the Illinois Domestic Violence Act, that statute, physical injuries, somebody's got to go. Her story is not lining up. She said she was punched and said I wasn't punched. No visible injuries on her. Mom said she saw her getting grabbed by the neck. That got injuries on the neck. So then she tries to put mom in her place and say mom grabbed it by the neck.
Gotcha.
Because she already knew he got the injuries. At least that's my way of thinking. So at this point, I think it's time to place her in custody.
Got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful plan.
Hey, would you like to sign a complaint?
No, I don't need to sign a complaint against anybody.
You don't have to sign a complaint. I'm just asking, would you like to?
No, I don't.
Okay.
With the Illinois Domestic Violence Act, things are a little bit different. Visible signs of injury. We interviewed everybody, right? Your daughter has inconsistent statements.
Now the only reason why he questioning why they gotta lock the girl up is because he know he ain't getting no fish hole. He done lost access to the fish hole. And this is why, guys, I tell you all the time.
Don't be a stepdad. They get no fucking respect. Don't be a fucking stepdad, I'm telling you.
So with your visible injuries, what you said, what your wife said, she's gonna be placed in custody. We asked you to sign complaints not because we need your permission, but just so we'll know how to document the report, and the state's attorney at least know how serious you are about this case, and they make their own determination report. But she's gonna be placed in custody for the rest of that, okay? Your daughter. All right.
Is that necessary?
Yeah,
We have no choice, unfortunately, with the domestic violence laws.
What is making it not
134.
This is by Illinois law. Given all the facts of this situation, the law demands that the person who was the aggressor in the situation has to be arrested to have them removed from the location.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And it's like kind of what we talked about earlier, how it's very tough for us to come to domestics and submit ourselves into people's lives. But because of not this situation specifically, but the amount of domestic situations that are a constant reoccurring issue, you know, the law is very clear cut. You know, in this situation, when there's an allegation of a physical altercation with visible injuries, you know, we have to make an arrest.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
All right. If you could just wait over there, we don't want her coming out acting fool. We probably
coming out this way?
Yeah, we're gonna probably walk her.
Go in the front.
Or can they go? If is the front door open? Can they just walk her right out the front?
Yeah, we'll go to the front way. You can have
You don't gotta leave.
We don't need anything else from you. We'll give you a report number.
And so,
Yeah, the form
so what happens is she gets charged with domestic battery. She's got to stay overnight with us, and she'll go to domestic bond court in the morning. The state's attorney's office will reach out to you, ask you how you want to proceed with it.
You can write for a case number.
No.
Okay. We're probably gonna deal with him. I'm sorry, with her. So you remember that form that I gave you?
Yeah, the March 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He gets a copy. We get a copy. He signed. We'll have them get it.
Yeah,
So you
we
know.
can have Jordan tomorrow.
Come back to.
All right.
All right.
I'm seeing Adam 134 Adam Charlie 8049.
Okay.
134 Adam Charlie 049.
You want it? Yeah. Return.
Stay 1 second. Toyota to a
Just let you know what's going on. You've been arrested with domestic battery.
Oscar out of Chicago.
Consistent with everybody else's statement. Okay. Mom gave one statement. Dad gave a different statement. That's the same statement, right? Your statement changed. Okay. So you're going off with domestic battery. No, you gotta go to court. Okay. You want to bring all that stuff? It's going to be inventory. All you need is an ID, a form of payment.
I mean, so like, can I make a one phone call?
At the station.
I need my phone then.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Wait, can I?
No, I got you. Do it.
This is so like,
We're going to inventory your phone as well. So you want to get the number here, or you want to take it with you? It's up to you.
yeah. Can you write the?
I mean, we could get the number, just write it down, and just leave it here. So that way you don't.
Do you want to take your phone? Do you want to? Can I take it? You can't. We're just letting you know it's gonna get inventoried, and you can't make phone calls from here.
Okay, then no, leave it.
Okay. Do you know the number that you're gonna
take
call?
Take this on my back. On my back. I have my card in here.
Hold on. Okay, I see it. Just relax. Put some gloves on before I start touching.
Where's your? We're gonna go out the front, so I'm gonna have your daughter step out of the way. She won't see this. Excuse me. Come on.
What is this?
It's mud with thousands on it. Can you hide it?
I don't know where I'm gonna hide it.
Put it in the side of the couch right there. Side of the couch. Under the side of the couch. Down. Yeah, thank you.
You sure you want me to leave it here?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hold on.
That's it.
I don't have anything else.
Really it.
Did we get the number yet?
No. Do you need a number from the?
I do. From my phone.
You need to open it.
No, go to messages. Go to my daddy.
We're good for this.
Right there. My daddy.
That work. Sing it for the.
Get that number for me. Go to info. Get that number. Info.
I know.
Is that your father's number? Whose number is that?
Nah, hell no.
We just want to
Yeah.
you can't contact.
No.
What's his name?
My daddy.
What's his real name? Joshua.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
She said her daddy, y'all. I thought she just beat her daddy up. What is she? What is she talking about, y'all? Help me out. Help me help y'all, yo. Her daddy.
Two.
Can you put my phone back in where you in my
Is that the only number you need?
Yes.
Okay.
So I can just turn it off?
Yes, and then put it back where you put the card at. Please and thank you.
That's not your biological daddy, all right? Brian is your real dad,
Oh,
right?
hell no, I'm adopted.
Brian is your adopted father.
He's not, no.
We need to know, all right, to make sure we got it. Seriously.
He's my mom's husband. That's all he is.
Okay. So your stepfather?
No.
That's grandma.
He your mom's rescuer. Your mom's ran. She ran from the black community, jumped right into the arms of him. Your stepdaddy.
These just questions we gotta ask. We're just trying
So
to.
that's not her daughter.
That the older woman is her mother.
Okay,
Yeah,
the older
that's
girl is
it.
her daughter.
Yeah.
We'll get it at the station, but we're gonna need the baby's information as well.
Baby's information.
Your daughter. Let this person know Mark Thomas.
Right.
274.
No, I can make it up the kid.
I got you.
It's a hoarder house. Be careful.
Number 1 in custody at 23.
Don't push me on the stairs.
I got you. Yeah.
You have to open up there.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Ain't no house insurance.
Just move it over. You don't got any sharp projects or anything on you.
She already checked me.
She
already checked me.
the borough searcher.
She already did. I have nothing on me.
I just want to make sure. Did you know of Navarro searcher?
Man, where's Carter?
I think she did.
Where's Carter? Where's Hicks and Carter? Come on now.
74.
Oh, she's
274.
274.
Carter.
71 Navarro.
My bad, 77. Did you search her?
Did you search her? Can you come out and search her one more time for what in front?
10-4, I'm on my way.
Wrong number.
I'll meet you back at the station.
Okay, thanks. So we got a camera that's gonna be activated back here, just to let you know.
That's fine. Where's Carter though?
276.
He worked days.
He was out here during the night though when something happened.
You back 75, 33,
So where's
CBS for Baker.
He works days too.
Damn.
You know him too, huh?
Yeah.
How long you been out here?
30 years. I know when he was a police and a detective and
Who's Commander Carter?
yeah, he's done saved me from a lot of shit from nothing.
This is just something.
This is just regular shit.
This is
what
something
they do.
our hands are tied. This comes from the top.
You can have that. You can have that.
You know.
You can have that.
All right, I'm gonna have you face this way, the car. Spread your legs wide.
Shine your light in that car. Well, you don't have to go focus. You got how many bodies over there watching us? That's all. Be vigilant.
Yeah.
You just standing there, so we're just trying to see who in there.
Yo, I'm in here. That's my driveway right there.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry.
All right, we're
I'm sorry. Damn.
Hang on. Get that seatbelt. Go ahead. Put that on your shoulder.
How?
She gonna say how, knowing her back big enough. Her back big enough, yo. Man, y'all, that was crazy. But again, remember, stop looking for a look and watch these people actions. Actions show character, and that's what you need to go off of. A liar don't have a look. Somebody telling the truth, a truth teller don't have a specific look. You know what I mean? You got to watch their actions, guys. Remember that. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. See y'all later.